how many of you, like they could relate with this term? The term is anxiety. What do you mean by this? Nowadays, it is very dominant. It is very well-known word. What do you mean by anxiety? What do you feel when you feel anxious? And at what time you feel anxious? What your body language, what are the body signs that gives you when you feel, oh, it might be anxiety? What could be the situation when a person feel anxious? Anyone?
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah,
Good evening.
Ma'am, personally, I feel anxious when I am uncertain about something which is
Okay.
going to
When you are
affect me in future.
all right, all right. Okay. Anybody else?
yeah. Good evening, madam.
Sure, sure.
Actually, whenever somebody is trying to say something or trying to see something, on that time also their curiosity and anxiety.
Yes, curiosity, and when we are
For the
uncertain about.
situation.
Yes.
Pardon, madam. Pardon, madam.
No, please go ahead.
Hello?
I'm listening. Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, whenever the one person is anybody or any on a open platform something say differently, on that time also feeling anxiety to know the thing.
Okay. So we got two things from two people, that when we are uncertain about the things, then we feel anxious. Also, when we are not aware of what is going to be happen, then we feel anxious. Is it happen with us ki we know that it is happen, then we are anxious? Yes.
Can you repeat?
Once again
When we
repeat, madam.
know that something is going to be happen, and at that time we realize, oh, we are not feeling good, our body language giving some kind of symptoms that we feel, oh, the result, but still we feel anxious.
Sometimes, ma'am.
Sometimes. So why is it happen?
Yeah, ma'am.
Because
Sometimes.
we are very much aware about the term anxiety, and our body, where parasympathetic and sympathetic term, जो हमारा, wherein the body works simultaneously, that will help us to, when we are anxious, then our body help us to calm it down. So it is a bodily automatic response. Okay? And when we are very anxious, we become very stressful. Sometimes we become faint also. Why does it happen? Because our body is not able to hold that kind of anxiety, and that's why body will say, you please keep rest. So we become faint, and we are not aware of what is happening around us. So there are some certain activities which are happening in our head, also in our body, that help us to keep away from that anxiety, the effect of anxiety. All right. Yes. Second slide, please. So here you can see we basically use chromotherapy. So there are some colors which are very helpful when we feel anxious. It is recommended that if a person who is very aggressive, so we should not use red color for them. Okay? If a person is aggressive, we should not use red color. We usually use blue family color. For example, blue, purple, indigo. These color help us to reduce our anxiety. If you are planning to go somewhere for your presentation or for your interview, so try to use these color, blue family color. Otherwise, I'll tell you how you can use some sketch pens, some colors on your body, so that it will affect, and it will also help you to calm down your anxiety level. So as it is already written, red, what is exclate? It is body metabolism and with vibrancy and passion, and overcome depression. So red is a very vibrant color, and we basically denote red color with the blood. Okay? So red color claims to connect you to the earth. Why is it so? Because earth and there is a sun, there has a connectivity in between. So red always say it will always help to calm, to help our body to metabolism जो systems होता है in that way. And if we talk about the orange color, it is a gentle wing effect. Why is it so? It comes in the yellow family color. Orange है, yellow. So how it will help? Orange and yellow color help us to calm down our anxiety. Also, it gives us some kind of spark. Which our और जो हमारा blood होता है, it rushes to our body. Why is it so? Because we are not feeling comfortable. We want some kind of activity which calms us down. But because we are anxious, we are in the term of anxiety, we need some kind of things which help us to, we need some kind of activity which calms down our anxiety. So if we talk about the green color, it is a good tired nerves which balance emotions. They phrase the spirit, because today we'll talk about the anxiety only, but for that instance, we have to understand what colors help us, how the color help us. So as I told you, green is a very compassionate color. When you see a green nature, you feel so calm, you feel so soothing. It is a natural color. Then we'll come to blue. Blue is a very helpful color to get rid of anxiety, to get rid of any kind of tension. If your muscles tension or your body, where your body is not responding you because you are very anxious, blue is a very calming and soothing color. This will help you to sleep. It's also help you to when you are not able to sleep. That's why it is recommended in your bedroom there should be a blue color curtains, or the wall should be in a light blue color, because it soothes your mind. And when we want to sleep, we really want that our environment should be soothing. I love white color. And white has the capacity to absorb all the colors. If you're not understand the concept of color, so it is recommended that use white color. If you want to go somewhere, use white shirt. And you are not aware of which color that I have to go with, if I have an interview or maybe that could be the stressful for me, so I'll go for the blue or maybe or the white color. So these colors, are you able to connect? Orange, yellow, green and blue plus white. Next. So now let's understand which color light help us to reduce our anxiety. So as I told you that red color is a very vibrant color, and it helps us to, when we are anxious, so this red color actually boosts our energy. And if we are angry and if we are using red color, it will enhance our aggression, it will not calm it down. So if we are anxious, we have to use color blue or the indigo family color. This will help us to calm down our anxiety. Lavender is also coming into the purple family. So I'll just read it for you. However, soft, natural or unmuted colors such as cream, beige, lavender and pink may help some people relax, because blood pressure may influence in the part of stress or anxiety. Are you able to connect when we are anxious? When we are, it's a different term from the depression. In the depression, what happens? Our serotonin level becomes so low. But when we are anxious, our blood it rushes too fast in our body. That is why we recommended do not use red color when you are anxious. So why so? Because exposure of these colors may temporarily lower the stabilized blood pressure. So use light shade. This will help you to stabilize your blood pressure, because when we are anxious, blood rush up, it runs. So next slide is talk about. If you have any query, you can ask me in between. Okay, because we are talking about the only, maybe you people may have got some confusion regarding the color, so you may ask in between. So there are some colors which help you when we are in anxious mood. For example, gold, green, light, indigo, magenta and turquoise. I am using a different color here, magenta. It is a pink family, and that will come later on. Why I am using this magenta color in this indigo family. Gold is also a very calming because it is somehow relate with the yellow color, which is and when you are anxious, so blue color. And why we are anxious? So to reduce that energy, to reduce that anxious, gold, yellow, these color will help you to vibrate your personality. So that if you are getting low because I'm not able to express my feeling, I'm not able to present my PPT, or maybe I'm not able to face the interview. So we can use these golden pens, or we can use green color or also blue color. Right? So now I'll explain what is the best color which helps with anxiety. So I told you again and again, green and blue. These two colors are very helpful to calm down your anxiety, because green is a natural color. Green is represent our nature, and when we are very stressed, when we are fed up with our work, we'll try to go some nature walk to calm down our body, to calm down our brain, so that we'll feel so relaxed and calm. So that create a harmony, and that will diffuse your anxiety. So use green color. You can wear green color. You can use green belt on your hand. You can use some kind of handband also on your left wrist. This will help you to reduce your anxiety. All right, yellow, green and blue color. And now, how blue is helpful? Blue, a highly peaceful color. As I recommended, if you try to use blue color in your bedroom, because it will soothe you. This is the time when you actually relax. In the bedroom, you actually, your body and your nervous system, they all get relaxed. So we really want some soothing color in our room, so that it will not create any disharmony in our behavior. So blue is a highly peaceful color. Blue can be especially helpful for stress management because it can encourage a powerful sense of calm. So when we become so anxious, when we become so stressful, only that time we feel anxiety. And to calm down that anxiety, we can use blue color. ठीक है? Green, either green or blue. It is totally up to you which color you want to wear. So why in the color therapy we always the color deep blue sea, sky is blue, because this is represent the unnatural color, and you can see this color around you. See this color, you get it from the flowers even. You may see the blue color flower. So another study shows that just 2 hours of blue light exposure in the morning, in the evening, can impact the release of melatonin. So what is melatonin? We are not aware of somehow these kind of hormone which release our brain when we feel so anxious. Okay, when we are anxious, our melatonin becomes so high. It is just like there is a glass of water, and I'm pouring the water in that glass, and water is piling up. It is coming out. Why? Because I'm so anxious. I'm so full of anxiety. What happened later on? The wastage. I'm putting my energy, but because the glass is full of anxiety, I'm not able to grab anything. So we recommend this blue color. There is also a blue technique. You just take a glass of water, fill water in that, and cover that water with the blue color. You can color a white sheet of paper with the blue color, and you can just uh, let up that glass with the blue color paper. Just I have a paper, it is white color, painted blue, folded, and I have a bottle with me. Either you can cover your bottle with the blue color, or you can, if you have a glass, you can take the paper in blue and just cover the bottle. Hold it some time and drink that water. This will definitely help you. It's a proven, they provide blue color bottle, so that the energy of that blue color will absorb by the water, and that will reduce your anxiety. So when we say like sweet dreams, we usually I have used a very small picture at the left side, sweet dreams with the blue color. So trouble sleeping is one of the most common symptoms of mood disorder, just like anxiety, like depression. So your risk for mood disorder, it is highly anytime you are not getting enough sleep. So go with the blue color bedsheet. Go with the, as I told you, hold a bottle of blue color and fill the water with the normal water and just sip it. And with this positive notion that your anxiety is reduced. For a very important that you should be very mindful whatever I am doing, which, which kind of drink that I am having, because everything has an energy. Water has energy, you have energy, my phone has energy, you people already with my kind of. Whenever you are drinking the water with the maybe in the blue color, or you can cover your bottle with the blue color, just sip it with the positive motion that your anxiety is reduced. Okay, so how what anxiety, so you all can see the pictures. Anxiety is something like that. So first of all, we have to understand which kind of feeling that feeling anxiety or phobia. Maybe it is just a stress. What is this? How is when that is you're not able to example, my presentation is going in front of some they are very excellent in their field, and I have to give a bit. Yes.
Your voice is breaking.
Still, is it okay now?
In between it's breaking. I'm not sure if it's my network or yours, but I can
Uh,
hear.
yeah, your voice is breaking.
Acha,
If
voice is breaking. Just hold on.
No,
Let me
madam, your voice is
switch my.
yeah,
continuously getting breaking. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All, all right. Just hold on. Give me 2 minutes. I'll switch my phone into that Wi-Fi, which is on the phone data. Just give me 2 minutes.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
I'm so sorry for that because signals are low. I can see on my phone. I'll just put it on the Wi-Fi. I hope it would be better now because it's connected with the Wi-Fi now.
Yes, yes, yes. Much better.
All right. Okay, so we were talking about. Let me know if it is breaking. Change my seat. Understand how if you have anxiety, yeah, or depression, or depressive thought, or it is just a stressful situation. Anxiety, when we feel anxious, we feel so stress, anxiety, and worry when we are think a lot about a particular item or particular situation. We become so anxious. We become so restless because ourselves or we are doubting why we are able to face that situation. So, and what it creates irritability because you are expecting a lot of from yourself and you are not able to fulfill it. Then what happened when you are anxious? Think about the when anxious, maybe feeling disturbed due to sleep or watching phone, who are it became a network issue. Okay, why is it happening? But it is on the Wi-Fi. I don't know why is it happening. Just hold on.
Madam, once you disconnect the call and again reconnect, then the issue may be solved out.
It is on the Wi-Fi now. I hope the problem should resolve.
Bharti ma'am, right now when you were talking, it was okay. Like just now, this last line that you said was okay. Oh, beach में it becomes breaks and beach it's absolutely clear.
Because Wi-Fi network is perfectly all right, but I think there might be start raining. So my phone network is low. That's I can see on my phone, but
No,
Wi-Fi.
right now you're talking everything we can hear. So please continue talking. If there's a break again, we'll tell you. Just now what you said, everything was audible.
Okay, okay. If it is audible, then it will not create a problem. All right. Thank you. Because whatever we are discussing, it should be audible properly. Otherwise, if it breaks somewhere, you are not able to connect. There is no use of it. No? So, as I am talking about, when we are anxious, we feel so difficult in sleeping. So we have to be very mindful. When you feel like that you are not sleeping, what you have to do, you have to put your finger, you have to press your finger in between where we used to put the bindu. All right, you have to press it for the count of 5, then you have to release it. This will help you to sleep in a better way, or it will not take much time. Also, you can blink your eyes like this. Give this exercise to your eyes so that at least you try to manage to sleep faster. Increase muscle ache and soreness. When you are anxious, your body show you some kind of symptoms. For example, your muscles are very tensed and you are not able to concentrate. So how we can control our anxiety? So these are the very common symptoms. It is not related to color therapy. It is just a talk. I just revise it so that you will able to understand. Okay, these are the also the things where we can put our effort. Limit alcohol and caffeine. You have to be very positive, because alcohol and caffeine increase your anxiety. It will not decrease your anxiety. Mind, make sure if you want to try it, you can go take the caffeine and you will realize that it will increase your anxiety. Exercise daily. If you're not able to take out like half an hour or 1 hour for exercise, at least when you get up from the bed, at that time you have to stretch your body. This will definitely help to reduce your anxiety. Take a time to relax. When you feel that this situation makes me so anxious, you have to just sip water and just see that my anxiety is going off. It is a mind exercise and we have to practice it. Otherwise, it is not just like the medicine. You just have the medicine and it starts affecting, just like a dispirin. We dissolve dispirin into the glass of the water, we have it and we feel like, oh yes, it is relaxing. Get enough sleep. So not enough, but at least you should take a good sound sleep. And if these all things are not helping you, you have to take a professional help for sure. Okay, because they will understand what is the cause behind your anxiety, why you are not able to calm down your body, because anxiety will lead into stress and stress will lead into depression. It is all are interrelated. So now I'll explain what are the art therapy exercises. This is actually a very interactive and a very good thing that we can do in it. All right. So first of all, we have to be very mindful, like why my body is not connecting with my mind. Why my body is behaving in a certain way, where my mind has to be very, it is struggling to understand my body. So what you have to do for that, uh, when you are relaxed, I mean, not when you are anxious, what you have to do, you have to just draw a human figure. I'll show you. Let me draw it, then I'll show you. You have to just draw a human figure like this. Okay. Then you have to use different colors and you have to be color differently, and you have to coat that color also. Suppose I am using blue color. I'm using blue color for that area where my muscles get tensed. So somewhere in my head, somewhere in my back, and maybe somewhere in my leg. So this exercise actually help you to understand where actually your anxiety comes from and which part of the body it is affecting. So this exercise, when you do this exercise, I have done this exercise with the small kids or the age group of 10 to 15. They will actually tell us ki actually we are now able to understand ki where this anxiety affect our body. All right. Second is 1 minute brain dump. You have to be just relaxed and you have to think about what happened, why I'm feeling so anxious, what is the use of it, why it is happening to me. So you have to be very careful when you're doing this 1 minute brain dump. Whatever in your head, just throw it with the help of breathing exercise. Okay, calm down my body. I will do better in my exam. So this normal breathing exercise, you will feel that it is really helpful. It will not take much time, and it's not expensive even. It will not take, it not require any kind of pen and paper. It just required a mindful activity that you have to be very brain dump. There is a dustbin and I am holding. I'll do better. Why I'm anxious? So when you inhale, this will give oxygen to your head, and this will calm down your melatonin level, which increase because of the anxiety. Then write gratitude journaling. This is also you can use. I am blessed. I have a think about the good things that you have. Don't think about the anxiety things. Let it come. The anxiety thing, let it come, but don't pressurize yourself to think about the same thing again and again. For example, on the if we heard a joke, a good joke, we are not laughing on the same joke again and again, right? But then why so we are worried about one thing again and again? This will definitely harm your body and mind. So try to avoid these kind of things that you are uh, continuously thinking about a single thing. Then draw mandala. As I told you, just draw a simple circle, interesting circle, simple circle, because this will help you to calm down. This will help you to focus. And when we are anxious, so we want to get away from all the worries, and we have to come on our creative safe place, and where we'll start to draw anything which has come to your head. For example, I've drawn some petals here. So when you repeat any kind of activity again and again, this will help you to calm down your head, because you are repeating an activity. For example, we are breathing. So we are breathing means we are repeating the activity. So I've complete my one circle of mandala with simple pattern activity. You can use another color, and you can fill the rest of the circle as it is. Draw patterns. What is the difference between draw mandala and draw patterns? Patterns means, I'll tell you. See, drawing simple, repetitive draw patterns will help you to reduce your anxiety. And again, I'm telling you, unless until you are not having the tablet, your fever, your headache, or your stomach ache will not get resolved. So, in the same way, if you will not exercise these kind of activity, this will not help you to reduce your anxiety. We have to be very mindful. We have to be very creative. We have to be very uh, understood that my body is not reacting in a certain way, and I have to take extra care of that. ठीक है? Next. Yes. So this is the actually the last, or maybe the, you can say that here we will understand ki our all anxiety levels, our all worries are actually in our head, in our hand. So what we have to do, we require for that a blue color. As I told you, it is a uh, blue color help to reduce your anxiety level. So what do we have to do? On our left hand, like this, when you are going at, you can do it, you can do this exercise at the night when you are sleeping. Okay, no need to do it in the morning. If you are okay with, you can do it in the morning. Otherwise at night when you sleep, you have to do this exercise. What you have to do, you have to draw a circle, put a dot here, put a dot here on the ring. It is a ring finger. Okay, on the left hand it is my ring finger, and there is a three dosha: Vak, Pit, and Kapha. In the Ayurveda, it is already tell Vak, Pit, and Kapha. When we are anxious, our Vak becomes so, it aggravate, actually anxiety aggravate our Vak. So what we have to do, we have to make a on that with the blue color, not other color. If you do not have blue color, you can use purple as well, but try to use only and only blue color. Why blue color? Because blue is a helping color, first of all, like this. Also, blue is the color of sky, and sky is very vast. It creates a space. When we are anxious, we are not able to connect our body and our mind. So this single simple exercise create a space between your mind and body. When it create a space, it means you become so relaxed, and just like a sky, you keep all the worries to the sky. You surrender yourself that now I am going to be okay. So this blue color will help you to reduce your anxiety level. Also, because our adrenal, it is going to be when we are in the stress mood, our blood, actually it circulate in a very fast way. So what we have to do, this is called our heart rate. So we have to draw a circle here also, this area, and you have to fill the red color so that it will calm your body as well. This will help you to calm your head, your thoughts, your intrusive thought, your worries thought, your anxious thought, and this will help you to remove all your body symptoms like heart palpitation, hand trembling, maybe dry mouth. All these things will be take care with this activity. Any doubt till here?
Bharti ma'am, can you show the blue circle? Where exactly? In the ring finger? It's not in.
It is in the ring finger. Wait, I'll show you again. This is my left hand and it is my ring finger. I'll remove my ring, otherwise you might get confused. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is my ring finger. So I am putting this yellow line. You can Google it even. It is not
Okay.
like Hawa ki batein. It is, it is proven in the Ayurveda that when you put some kind of colors, it will create a balance in your body. This is the, that's why we are learning the colors. That's why color impact on yourself. It plays a very important role in our life. That's why we use some, the why it is differentiate that we use light color in summer and dark color in winter. There is a significant reason behind it. Same way. So this is my ring finger on the top. Vak, pith, and cuff. Vak, pith, and cuff. We will draw a simple circle on the vak. This will help you to reduce your anxiety. If you are not able to do some kind of exercise, you are not able to do these kind of activities, you can just do it. The simple exercise when you fall asleep. If you, if your body is usually into the habit of like an anxious, you always get anxious on small things. You have an exam tomorrow and you are so anxious. Oh, I don't know what is going to be happen. So you just do this exercise. Also, you can, you can use magenta or pink color also on the down. On the next line, you can draw with the purple or pink color. This is a pink or red color family. So if you do not have pink color, that's okay, but you should use blue color on the top. This will definitely help you to reduce your anxiety. All right.
Okay,
So
thank
this is
you.
a very simple. So this is a very simple exercise, but believe me, when you do this exercise, this will definitely help you to reduce your anxiety. Definitely, if you are anxious free, you are a healthy being, and you may concentrate on your things in a better way. So I hope I could suggest you some good activities so that you may apply it in on your life and you may get rid of your anxiety concern. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. Any questions, anybody? Please feel free to ask questions.
Yes, if you have any query regarding the colors, which time, and you can draw this circle in the morning also. But sometimes people may ask why you have put it this. So don't tell them ki just as it's my blue ring. It's my blue ring. You can say like that. But it is very helpful. Otherwise, do the journaling. First, you have to understand from where your anxiety is coming from. Then we are going to the remedy section. First, you can draw the mandala or draw the pattern. But if you are not, कहते हैं ना कि I cannot do anything, then please give me some medicine. So you may start with this exercise.
Any questions, anybody? Please feel free to ask.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,